Greetings from Crikvenica, Croatia. It is the summer of 2021. We had participants from about 17 countries, from few continents actually. Most of our participants are from the area of the Southeast Europe. So we had Croatians, Serbs, Bosnians, Albanians, we had Romanians. We had people even from Norway, we had people from Taiwan, we had people from America, United Kingdom, Germany, and some other countries.
And the word that everyone uses to describe Rom is family. And we could see that happening again this year. Participants left feeling like family.
Usually conference and forums are like, they have like a certain topic that tells you, teaches you something. But at this forum, I really had opportunity to learn a lot, and most importantly, I had opportunity to meet all those wonderful people, and I mean it when I say wonderful people. These people are now my friends, even more than that. They're like a family for me. We spent 2 weeks together, and it was really special time for me.
I have discovered new talents within myself. I got to MC. I have learned a great deal. A few of our colleagues hosted a peace negotiation, and I think it was the most eye-opening experience because we got to know the other participants at a deeper level, and we actually achieved something and learned something about ourselves.
This year's ROM was particularly interesting and good and refreshing for me, as one of the topics that was covered, it was a simulation of negotiations between imaginary two countries that had a disputed piece of territory that was mostly populated by people from a different country. And now it was interesting because we had participants from Kosovo, from Croatia, from Serbia, and we all took role and participated in these negotiations. And what was very interesting that I learned from it is that it has so many similarities to so many conflicts in the world that deal with the same problem.
Conflict between culture was a problem in this part of Europe. And I found out that it is. So our negotiations exercise was really insightful for me. It was such a fun but a meaningful exercise. It helped me understand more about what happens in refugee camps. It helped me understand that people who are involved in peace negotiations, they have good intentions, and we have a choice to act and not be passive observers of what's happening around us.
As I believe that Rom is a journey for everyone, I had a chance to discuss about the topic, to come from vision to action, and it's so wonderful to see how many initiatives are to be taken after Rom. Rom, a program that already exists more than 20 years. And I believe that it has a lot of impact, not only on the participants, but also on the region. I believe that following the principles of Jesus is essential in finding your path from developing your vision into action.
One of the really important factors of ROM has always been vulnerability, and people were very open in sharing with each other, participants, team, everyone alike. And when we are open about our weaknesses, then that creates trust, and that makes it a safe space for other people to share their own challenges and their own weaknesses, and that's how we then learn and grow together.
Absolutely. Everybody everybody believes that. To lead us to His festival.
We had a really good time together for the last 2 weeks. It was a real festival of friends, and it challenged us. It challenged me to go back and try and be different, better every day.
And it's amazing the level of sharing that took place here. I have participated in many summer schools and conferences and different events, but this is another level. And I was not expecting it to crush me, but it did. And I find it's very special. I really felt God here, and also opportunities to grow.
What was a guiding point for me in the whole process was what is written in the Bible is love your neighbor as yourself. And I think that's an underlining message of the Rom as well, as a festival of friends. And it was really interesting experience to learn and to see how people can work through the problems together.
The community that I've found here at Rom has been life-changing. I feel like I've met so many amazing people from all over the Balkan region and even further that have taught me so much, and I'm so excited to continue networking and partnering with these people and hearing more about how they're following their dreams and drive that they've taken from Rom, and I'm very blessed to have been brought into this community this year.
Sweet chariot, coming home to carry me home. Sweet love, sweet chariot, coming home to carry me home.
Expect to be able to feel like in a family, which is weird to say because I don't easily say I'm part of a family. The fact that people who are married and have children and students and singles and single mothers are able to be such good friends, and from the moment we meet each other we're almost saying, if you come to my town or my city, you can stay at my place. That doesn't easily happen, not even in the church.
I think I want to come back because it was really inspiring, really touching for me. It helped me make some decisions. It helped me find myself. It helped me realize who am I and what do I want to do when I come home. I think the real journey begins when I come home, because everything that I hear here, everything that I learn here is gonna be something that I want to share with my friends, that I want to share with my community.
Specifically, we had an empathy night where I got to share part of my own story, which was challenging, but it was so good for me to be able to be vulnerable in front of different people and just show that we all have our own experiences, but we can connect through those and we can support each other through those. And so I'm so glad that I came here, and I recommend it to anybody.
After a big pandemic and everything what was going on around us, we have really quality time with these participants and with the whole team and everyone who was involved. We have really firm relationship between us, and Lord was with us. We really feel this in every step for these last 2 weeks.
I'm glad that I had the opportunity to learn some serious topics, to extend my knowledge, and also connect with God on higher level. I think this is the best connection of knowledge and faith at this place.
God gave us the ministry of reconciliation. So we want to reconcile people with people, and most important, we want to see people getting reconciled with God.
When you get to know Jesus, and when He offers you a water, and when you're so refreshed, you have an energy to go, you have a strength to go and face people who used to be your enemies.
Whatever happens, it's not the end.